Let's bring in Drop Dead Series podcast host and NewsNation contributor Ashleigh Banfield. Ashleigh, it's always so great to speak with you. So the prosecution's last expert witness in this murder trial testifying today. We just heard from him a bit there from Jessica, but saying that he believes Clancy is criminally responsible for the killings, saying that he believes she knew right from wrong when she strangled those children to death. Let's listen to some of his testimony.
She experienced some significant side effects from some of her medications. She was given, I think, nurse practitioner Paul gave her clonazepam, which is also a benzodiazepine. And she really had an uncomfortable reaction to that. Just woke up and felt, quite confused. She stopped that medication, understandably.
All right, Ashleigh, so this forensic psychiatrist, he was the third expert testifying for the prosecution to claim that she did know right from wrong. Talk about what stands out to you from his testimony today.
Well, for starters, it's a lot of doctors. And honestly, Nichole, when you start putting all of these experts up against one another and they all have a different opinion, it becomes a bit of a wash. At least jurors have said that in the past. And I've been through this game a few times. And so many times what jurors will do is they'll take all of this information that they've received from both sides and they will chat about it in the jury room and say, well, who are we to believe when these so-called medical experts, who all apparently have the same sort of degrees, all have different opinions? Suddenly, they don't feel as powerful anymore. They don't seem as strong anymore. And then it goes right back to the juror's gut. That said, there's a reason the prosecution gets a rebuttal case and the defense doesn't, right? It's because the prosecution gets the last word because they have the burden. And usually the last word is very important. So what did I just tell you? It's a lot of, I don't know. It's really up to those 12.
All right, so Ashleigh, Clancy and her defense team claim she was in the throes of postpartum psychosis. You have covered many trials, many cases. What do you think will be the biggest sticking points for this jury?
Well, I think what has been elucidated in evidence in any case has been just the methodical way Lindsay Clancy went about killing her kids. This isn't a whodunit, it's a whydunit. And so the thing that I found the most fascinating in the evidence is that the methodical part of Lindsay Clancy planning this, obviously, if she sent Patrick out to get the food and the prescriptions and made sure that that food was, 6 miles away or so and unnecessarily far, it sounds like she sure was clear-headed. And I think the jury's going to wrestle with that and say, if you're in the throes of psychosis, how on earth are you so good at this? Like, you just knew exactly what you were doing. And also the order in which she killed these children. She killed the middle child first, someone that she had said in a Facebook group was her most difficult child. So I think they will think about that, but then they will probably be reminded by one of the experts who testified for the defense that you can be in psychosis and still be methodical. And you can also come in and out of psychosis. That's really important for them because, Nichole, when it comes right down to it, insanity in every case, not just Lindsay's, is what was happening in that moment, in those 20 minutes was killing those kids, not the 20 minutes or 7 hours or 50 days or 8 months beforehand, and not the 20 minutes and 4 years after. What was happening in those 20 minutes. And if that jury believes that she could come into psychosis and out of psychosis, as many medical experts have testified and said before, and have said in this trial, then they may say, I think she has the legal requirements of being not guilty by reason of insanity or not responsible.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.